Feeling how the first bad decision happened in the menu when I pick hard mode. After landing on the planet, I took my first step just to get a look around me. Check the inventory, ignoring all this body shit that I'm not going to read. I have to manage 3 major stats. My oxygen, my hunger, and my thirst. Apparently I was sent here on some kind of mission without any equipment. Lovely. Sweeping the terrain from bushes to bushes to get myself some basic materials such as fiber, rock, stick, and berries that can go bad and have a little boost when you eat them. In the crafting tab I set my eyes on a pickaxe that can only gently caress trees but demolish minerals like oxide, the material that quite literally makes me brave, and stone which I use to make an axe. The other tab is the tech tree, which I admit was kinda overwhelming to see, and a talent tree that was split into survival, adventure, habitation, and combat. Every section granting either generally good or weirdly specific buff. Made an ember and a knife that I was hoping would keep me safe from at least a few insects and snakes if there were any. So when I finished reading the PDF about a random ass flower I found, I unlocked the possibility to make wooden structures. I also saw a deer, but he ran away when we made eye contact. That's tragic. I am the explorer/builder type, okay? So when I saw a weird animal, I tried to get closer to check him out. But the funny chicken ship bastard wasn't really pleased with us sharing the same air, so he chased me down to the river and murdered me. On my way back, I consulted the bestiary. That pigeon thing is named Moa. I'll forever remember that. Sadly, my newborn hate for bird-shaped things was interrupted by an atmospheric event that, thankfully, was quite calm. Just a little wind, for which I made myself a little room to protect myself. The howling was apparently coming off a horse, but I didn't make any question. What I was questioning was how a normal wind was crippling me, my building, and how the fuck does a campfire work. Till now, I had the idea that this survival simply puts everything against you, but I did not expect it to be so open about it. Oh! The trio of doom and despair managed to give me 2 beautiful concussions, so I had to drag myself down by the river. They took me to the snowy area, but fearing for the probably bones-biting cold, I preferred to simply walk south instead. I met a cute buffalo, but the oblong burb gave me enough trust issue for today, so I simply walked away, looking for a spot to set up a new home. Tragically, a sky rabbit passed in front of me, so fearing for my life, I impaled him and skinned him.
Oddio mo.
Near this cascade, I found this pretty longy space and quickly got handsy. The walls were already cracked for some reason, but before I could investigate the reason, a wolf put up, so I barricaded myself. Repairing them wasn't working, but after accidentally opening the upgrade menu, I realized it needed some beam supports. That, for now, fixed the issue. The game has a third-person camera, so I unlocked it to get some better drip. And because it was cold shit. I managed to also find the trio of wreckage and destruction. At this point, thirst was slowly becoming the addition, so I committed the sin of drinking from a lake. From that, I had something resembling a total organic failure. My body temperature was hella low, but I was so taken by the beauty of the stars that hypothermia seems such a small thing compared to it. Made a rain collector that uses some charcoal to make the water not do this to my organs. Even more so, while building, I was kinda scared to adventure out and gather resources, mostly thanks to the music.
No, per come è andata la prima volta, quel beh per me è uno skinwalker, cioè.
A boar. Reluctantly, I decided to throw hands with him, but I got quickly overpowered and died while running to my home. Motherfucker so strong he also manhandled my house. I still like to admire wildlife, but at this point I was scared of everything, but apparently I wasn't scared enough. Yeah, I basically died of fall damage, and just to rub salt on the wound, he emoted on me. Somehow, the Freddy motherfucker managed to bite me so hard, I had a wound in my next life. I didn't try my luck this time around. Not that I had much left, since it started raining, the front of my house got rammed, and my shredded and pulsating meat is sharing itself with someone else. Oh, and not to forget, during rains, winds, or storms, the structures take damage. and need to be repaired. I tried to cook some pumpkin and build a balcony area to move easier around the plains, keeping an eye out for everything, and I mistakenly unlocked the antibiotics instead of the antiparasitic. A wolf near home was hungry, and I almost gave in to the idea of trying to tame it by giving him meat, but the idea was so shit that I actually noticed it. On the other hand, a small rabbit almost escaped me, but I managed to get some leather, fur and bones out of it. There's even salt around these parts, but I don't know what it's used for, but still. And I was happily building the frame for the stairs, that is until I started hearing noises around me. I took my chances, hoping for the buffalo to be completely brinded, and it was. We were stuck in this stalling contest. Either he mangles my head, or I come up with a plan. And what was the plan I came up with? Jump on a rock and pike his brain out. Low-key my best shot, even though it took a few minutes, meaning I would have been scrambled if I tried to fight him in 1v1. Oh! You give quad the XP and resources, not to talk about the infinite amount of bones. Sadly, my leeching friends deemed me too risky to feast on, and they left me alone. And that's why this day is so important. A thunderstorm set my house on fire.
Oddio!
Made a tree fall on it.
Oddio, un altro fulmine! Mi è caduto un albero addosso!
But more importantly, a friend joined me in this, and he was greeted with love.
Luxo! Hai visto delle rocce blu per caso? Che sono quelle... Cosa, chi?
Ma 107! Perché?
I also didn't mind my own fucking business again. There wasn't much tactics involved. But remember, no terra nessuno. Strong wind incoming, and I tried my best to keep those sticks and log hold up through it.
Ricordati, il cane lecca l'altro cane per pensare di essere dominante, però se il cane lecca il gatto
I had the brilliant idea to hunt the bear, hoping for rocks to keep him away from me. Got a fireplace, but a wolf he came to visit. I tried to fend him off with my arrows and okay. At the very least, we're together now. I managed to make a suture kit to demangle myself.
Oh, Moa. Mi sa che dobbiamo stare attenti a quelli marroni, eh. Come nella vita reale, i bianchi sono normalissimi. Il laccio sai che non lo... Oh, scusa.
Even got the oxidizer down, uses oxide to make oxygen over time. Pretty useful and it will keep us company for a long while. The night is kinda hard to hunt in, but we got a pronghorn. The whole house taking damage was still alarming, and even a flash stone can apparently be scary. So by logic, my eyes went onto the stone structures that I hope can resist any storm or wind that comes. But the sun is about to shine, so we go out hunting again. It gives a shit ton of XP. We ventured till the end of the river, swam to the other side of the land, where I heard a bear. But after checking, I only found a moa. I wanted to tame animals really bad, but I didn't know how to, so we kept on hunting. It didn't go smoothly, not because of the moa.
Giova! Sali sulle rocce!
Martin Garrix.
Giova!
I managed to climb over a boulder and bow the bear down till I had no arrows left, to then try to kill a wolf nearby that dodged me and Jojo. After gathering the last few materials we wanted, we came across a group of buffaloes. Noticed the juvenile had a tap that adults didn't have, and that I could actually feed them. After killing another buffalo, we noticed the cub could follow us and had a taming process bar along some needs.
La mafia di Moa.
Not only another wind was coming, but a boar attacked our new cub and went after it. Why are these things so fucking tanky? We settled at home and by the rule of modern commodity, we have a bed now.
E Sleepy, come cazzo facciamo?
Pestalo di botte.
Gli dobbiamo dare un letto, cioè che...
Took precaution this time around, even though it won't be the last time some of us catches on fire. Also expanded our little storage and tried to keep it organized, kinda. Unlocked a few more things and abilities for plants, but Jojo crashed during the night, so that goes nothing. I wanted to explore more of the map, but another boar attacked our cub. Even a wolf joined him, just like the first time. Little Star almost died, so we both agreed to make fences. Then I noticed I was using gates instead of fences, so I had to redo everything. Only took half an hour, let's go! Sadly though, I paused the recording by mistake. We have an horse now, we took a kid out of the mafia, the buffalo grew up, adults have skills like breathe, but a bit more, and genetics, a seed extractor, and I close off the fence at the feet of that mountain right there. Stabbing things in the face is very effective strategy, and I only now noticed while editing, but where the fuck does this deer come from? And we got attacked by another bear, and I tried to make a romantic swim with him under the moon, but it didn't work. The XP sent me to level 10, which means I have now access to the crafting bench, meaning we can make more stuff now.
Oi, mate, would you like a carrot?
And we have a new little star. I tried to plant something, but my seed wasn't good enough. Apparently I have to craft the spot to place them in, and we can do that at the crafting bench with ropes and other shit. Shit goes into flame, but now we have the
Giova il pezzottino! Oh no.
Needless to say, the house wasn't really holding up great, but the storm has passed, so gardening!
Jolly cooperation.
Unlock the feed point for animals that, spoiler, will be empty for most of the time going forward. To top the night off, another storm, and the ceiling randomly catched on fire. New forge to smelt various ore in, oxide dissolver that needs sulfur to fill up air bladders that we don't have yet, but still cool. Also, mortar and pestle, say hi to the first bug bird, I name her Pangea, and the other is Chocobo, now for the saddles. To make them we need a wrenching station, so nails, so anvils, so iron ingots, so a smelter, but we never had iron till now, nor we have saw it, so we explore the mountain.
Ho sentito un beh! Penso che tu madre, andiamo.
We stumble upon a cave. Being in a cave just gives you a malus to basically everything.
Non interessa.
Iron!
We are rich.
We're rich.
We are rich.
We're
We
rich.
are rich.
Gold!
We are rich. Oh mio! Che cazzo è? Uno status effect, che roba è? Poison. C'è una schifezza che spara, è tipo uno scorpionoide. Non è vero, è un serpentoide.
Cane worms are generally there to just piss you off. The poison is not super deadly, but still incapacitating. Even got some copper. There was titanium and aluminium, but we couldn't dig it. And it's just full of these worms. At least they drop poisons I can scale, but still. Back at home, our corn is ready. Every time you harvest a crop, it takes more time to grow and give legs the next time around. The malus only gets worse over time. Ingots are being done, we somehow got a new horse, so the anvil for the nails and iron tools is good to go, and finally we can operate the wrenching station. First thing first, the saddles. One for Jojo's Arceus, and the other for Color of the Week. In general, every mount is better than us at moving around, so it's an upgrade, especially with upgraded stamina and carrying capacity. Made a water trough, so our animals can have something to drink. With a rainwater collector, since I didn't want to use our filtered water. And now it begins the back and forth with water skin to fill this thing by hand. Even added a full one, which will be our small cross to bear since it's never going to be full. But the bigger issue at hand, our fence has been destroyed, which was outshined by the need of making our storage bigger. Then a storm came, so we just stayed in the house and totally forgot about it. Made the beds for our younger animals cause it's one of their needs, and they only sleep on these specific beds. Fuck the ground they live on till now. About our cubs though, I mistakenly walked too close to a beehive, which made me understand how much of a cunt that thing is. Cannot fight them, just pain. Yeah, animals aren't great for resources. The other entrance is also broken. We should have done something the first time it happened.
Kiwi! Giova si torna immediatamente in base.
This boar bastard killed only our little ones.
No! E vabbè. Ma anche lui? Ma no! Erano letteralmente così giovani, mica non erano neanche cresciuti. Che palle. Vabbè, li metto a cucinare.
Kiwi, we didn't made our offense yet.
Ma io lo voglio il kiwi. Bufalo. Demoliscilo.
Except for the fact that these things fight back, the bestiary is low-key useless for everything.
Giova?
Ah.
Ho sentito una voce in gioco.
Anyway, I thought I heard a voice, not on Discord, but in-game around us. So it started this kind of anxiety where we were looking for a mimic or something similar.
Oh, qualcuno ha assistito all'omicidio del parente?
No.
Ah, ok, meno male. Wild kiwi nest. Allora glielo
Mi stavo
spacco.
campando, no, fratello, no.
Dai, fai brutto. Che vuoi fare? È rage baitato. Che fai? Ti ha attaccato il nest e quindi... Ah!
Guess what was waiting for us? Another moa, a deer and some huge spider. During the night, shit spawns. Good to know, given they deal shit ton of damage. Cutler almost perished and now I got a cave sickness just for some scrap of irons that we left the first time around. More weight and stuff I pick up from the ground, ending another ring collector next to the other because it's training and why not after all. Move the pillars of our own from the center to the side to make space, and now iron tools, which are somewhat better than the stone ones. Finally made the thingy to communicate with what seems to be the whole core and point of the game. Campaigns with bosses that change the world around us. Simple mission or actual operation around the world. Just to try it out and understand the new thing, we decided to take a hunt. 16 rabbits in total. Go to the designated area and genocide, yeah? New Moa, and the Moa was following me, so the bear was inherently chasing after me. Got stuck on a rock, Jojo got stuck in the same rock, and we kept on hunting bunnies. This horse is particular and somewhat important, keep it in mind for me.
Dimmi. Come vuoi che ti aiuti?
Nevermind, corri via.
Che strozzo. C'è cavallone e cavallino.
Vedo solo il cavallino.
Listen, I may not have the best aim, but throwing out sucks so much ass, it's unreal. Finally killed the last one of those things so a shuttle drops nearby. The horse reappeared, the shuttle gives shit, and not too shitty, iron hammer means I don't have to craft it, and raw iron. Also bigger XP and money. Sadly a tempest was coming, so I left the horse to its fate and ran back home to safety, where all of the fruits of our hunt showed themselves. And just cause we hate having fun, we took the same quest again. But we were attacked by a pack of wolves. Trash, garbage, useless. We took the figure with the night desk just to take something.
Cosa cazzo?
The last Moa grew up and I named her Europa. Our work has paid off. It's so ass. Also made some air bladder so the oxide dissolver isn't a complete waste of resources and space. But like a boar attacks me and this complete dumbass starts banging its head on the house to defend me.
Rapid, mi sono cagato in mano, ho sentito un...
Porca Dio.
Perché sei in fiamme?
Good 5 minutes trying to understand what the fuck he ran off to.
Ma dai! Ma dai!
The bear was still on Kurt's body, so we avenged him. Collar is officially our first dead friend.
Abbiamo le vetrate!
There isn't much to go over today since it was mostly spent farming resources here and there and finding a horse we forgot so bad I don't remember it. Finally built the air bladder, we can move more freely now. Moving where? I have no idea. I'll run the map to satiate my craving for a new biome. But...
Uffa baluffa! Ok, la foresta è in fiamme, non per essere allarmante.
My new horse, Valkyrie, finally grew up and we set on an expedition once again. This time for real. But the expedition will have to wait the next video. Day 10 to 20 has to wait a bit. Bye bye.